Chapter 6. Business.
Reading 21. Job interviews. A job interview is a meeting between someone who wants a job and one or more people who want a new worker. A good job interview can change your life. Here's what you can do. First, be ready. Before the interview, learn everything you can about the job and the company. Read news about it. Learn what they do. If you know the company well, they can see you are interested in the job. Second, be on time, dress well, and talk nicely. If you are late, the interviewer may think that you will also be late for your job. Also, if you don't dress the right way or if you do not talk nicely, they may think that you will not be a good worker. Third, during the interview, don't say bad things about your old job. Think about some good things you can say. You can say, "The other workers were nice, but now I want to learn new things." At the end, after the interview, say, "Thank you." Send the interviewer a short email. Tell them that it was nice to meet them and thank them for their time. This can help the interviewer to remember you.
Reading 22. Starting a business. Every year, people start many kinds of new businesses. However, starting a new business is not easy. Some businesses make money, but most new businesses close in the first 5 years. What makes a good new business? Often they do something different. One good new kind of business that makes money is bookstores, which are also coffee shops. People go there to buy books, but they can also sit and read with a drink. You may have a great idea, but starting a new business is hard work. There are many things you need to think about with new businesses. The money coming in can change each month, so you need to be ready for that. Also, it's hard to know if people will like what you sell. If people want different things, the business must be ready to change. It isn't easy to start a new business. Some people like working for themselves and saying when, where, and how they work. Good business people say that if you work hard and think about your business often, you can make a lot of money and be happy doing something that you really like.
Reading 23. Helping workers. All workers have important things they need, like making enough money to live and working in a safe place. The ITUC is one group that helps workers in different countries throughout the world. Every year, they look closely at how companies look after their workers. The ITUC looks at a country's rules about how workers can meet each other and talk about their workplace. Worker meetings are an important way for them to talk about money, how long they can work, and how to do their jobs safely. If companies try to stop these meetings, they can get a bad report from the ITUC. In 2016, the ITUC named the countries with the best workers' rules. They were all in Europe. The only country outside of Europe to get a good report was Uruguay. Countries with very bad reports were in Africa and the Middle East. In those countries, there are very few rules that help workers. Groups like the ITUC also try to make the workplace the same for both men and women and for all groups of people. In some countries today, all the good jobs go to men or to people from one group. This must change.
Reading 24. Microcredit. People ask banks for money to do many different things. Maybe they want to buy a house, a car, or to start a new business. For many people in poor places, however, it is difficult to get money. This happens because the banks think that they will not get their money back. Microcredit is one way to help. Micro means small. Microcredit is like getting money from a bank, but is just a few dollars. Microcredit is not for tens of thousands of dollars. It can be just a few $100s. In a poor place, this much money can be enough to start a small business. As the business gets bigger and makes money, the businesswoman or businessman can give back the money little by little. The idea for microcredit started in Bangladesh in 1983. It quickly became well known. In 2009, about 75 million people around the world had got money through microcredit. El Salvador is another country where microcredit is working well. People there can use the money to buy an animal, to buy something to plant, or to make things. Microcredit is one way of doing small things that sometimes become big changes in people's lives.